My name is Greg Messer. We farm in southwestern North Dakota. It's really, really dry. I mean, most of the time by fall, we don't really get a lot of rain in the fall, so trying to manage our residue and keep as much residue out there as possible to catch the snow catch so that we have good moisture in the spring to go into. Well, before we got our chain rolls, we had stock chopping heads, and they worked awesome. There was not a lot of residue left in there, but it all blew all over the field. I mean, there was piles on one side of the hill, piles on the other side of the hill. Wherever the wind blew, that's where the residue was. And we just couldn't get penetrated in the spring through that residue. We'd always have to go back out in the spring and try to manage that residue. We decided to try chain roll because basically it leaves the residue right in that spot. And it leaves it in longer lengths so the wind can't really blow it around or move it around. It stays there, it's there until spring, and we don't have to worry about going back out in the spring and trying to manage it. It works a lot better than a stock chopping head does. The chain roll just breaks every stock up evenly, puts it on the ground right below it. It's all staying right in place instead of being shredded and little tiny pieces that fly all over the place. There's definitely a big difference in the spring because we can now use our roll cleaners and move the residue just a little ways off the side without having any problems with it. You can actually offset the planter in the spring and go in between the corn rows. It really works well with chain roll. We were very impressed. We are glad we put it on and probably would never go back. It works that well on our operation.